Hello guys, Fred here from Pro Tennis Trader. Hope you're well. Now if you've previously joined me in my tennis trading, you'll know that tennis trading does work and that you can make money over the long term by applying the tried and tested strategies that I teach. However, of course, with any type of trading, it's impossible to win big every time. Trading is all about long-term profits. However, in this video, I'm going to introduce you to the only risk-free method of tennis trading out there. Now, of course, my disclaimer here is firstly, there is of course match betting out there, which is risk-free, but is technically not trading. And arbing can be regarded as risk-free, but there's just too much chance prices changing and you ending up out of pocket. Now, this approach is risk-free, aside of course from human error. Okay, so what is this risk-free strategy that I'm talking about? Well, it is courtsiding. Now, if you haven't heard of courtsiding before, you can probably work out by the name that it involves being courtside at the tennis match. Now, there are literally thousands of tennis traders that follow the tours all around the world courtsiding and make very good money doing it. Now, essentially, courtsiding involves you being there present at the tennis match and placing trades ahead of the market. Now, by ahead of the market, what I mean is that there will always be a slight delay between a point being won and the price on the betting exchange changing. Now, this gap used to be a lot bigger than it is now, but it is still very possible to make good money from this if you are quick enough to place your trade before the market moves. Now, the time gap varies from match to match, and with some of the smaller tournaments, this time gap can actually be quite long. So the first question that comes up is this legal? And the answer is yes, it is legal, but it's essentially frowned upon. Okay, so a bit of a contradiction, I know, but what this means is that if you ever get caught doing it, you may well be evicted from the venue, but legal charges should not be brought against you, unless of course you're doing it in an illegal manner, for example sending signals back to a network of traders, which of course there have been cases of over the years. But we're talking here about a single trader placing trades courtside for their own profit. Now, of course, some tournaments are more strict than others. And I've been at some smaller tournaments over the years and literally seen big groups of traders courtsiding openly in front of officials, and nothing was done. So, unless you really push your luck, it generally is a safe method of trading. However, my disclaimer for this video is that it is totally up to you whether you decide to partake in this type of trading. Now, I'll neither recommend it, nor will I condemn it. And all of the information contained in this video is purely for educational purposes. Now, there are loads of opportunities to courtside throughout a tennis match, and I provide in-depth guidance on how to do this with my students. However, for this YouTube video, I will explain the most popular strategy, and that is to simply trade game points. Now, the way you do this is by waiting for game points to occur. So let's look at this in terms of the server being at game point. Now, if the server wins that point, you place a back bet on that player immediately. So let's say at 40-30, player A is serving at the price of 2.2. He wins the next point, and you place a back trade at that price of 2.2 the moment the point is scored. Now, you have to be very quick with this. Your back bet is matched, and the price then shortens down to 1.9. You can then either cash out or lock in profit at this new price. Essentially, you've profited by 30 ticks. Now, of course, you can do this with the player who is not serving, the receiver. So essentially, you're trading the break. Now, if we use the same example as above, but with player B. So let's say player B is receiving and is priced 2.20. So the score is 30-40. And then he goes on to win that point. Again, you do exactly the same by placing a back trade at the price of 2.2. And then his price will shorten again, just like before, and you make profit. It's as easy as that. So there you have it, the only risk-free method of tennis trading, of course apart from human error, and the very rare occurrence of a point having to be replayed. But if the point does have to be replayed, then as an eagle-eyed trader, you should have spotted whatever happens during that point to mean it had to be replayed. So you need to be sure that the point won won't be overruled or replayed. For example, if the winning shot is on the line, it's best avoided just to be on the safe side. Now, if you'd like to begin your journey into tennis trading, then you can take my free Introduction into Tennis Trading video course at protennistrader.com. And for a limited time only, you can also claim a copy of my ebook, Tennis Trading, the Ultimate Guide to Getting Started. If you found this video useful, please hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more sports trading related content and to be notified of when I add new videos, please subscribe to my channel, Pro Tennis Trader. I'll see you soon.